what I do find here, and what I love here, is the fact that even with triaging and with urgent care, the team have my back, and it's rarely falling on me to make those sort of decisions on how urgent things are. And that comes from, I think, educating the team. So tell us a bit about how we managed to get that system in place, because that's something I've never seen done well before.
So in the end, we decided that to have the doctor concerned in the waiting room about potentially, well, so often a patient may not complain to the front desk or whatever, but they might go to the doctor in a consult and say, look, I phoned the other day and this is what I said and this is what I was told, and so I couldn't get in to see you. And this was something we just didn't want happening in the practice. We wanted to be able to save the doctor from that concern of, well, what are they being told out there? And also have the patient reassured that they have felt as though they've been heard. So we ended up getting a system together where we audit triages all the time. We have the receptionist document each case. Of course, it's all confidential. We have that. They document the symptoms and what the presentation was, the questions that have been asked. They code it, and then they put it into they put it down a certain pathway. It could be where they have made a call and said, no, we're going to book them in for an on-the-day appointment, or it could be, no, we can't handle this, we're going to put this through the nurse so they can get further triage with the nurse. Then with that documentation, then that's put onto the nurse's desk at the end of the day. The nurse then marks that to then let the receptionist know how well they've done. It's quite seamless now, because after a little bit of that, the receptionist gets gets to know how to handle those things. Then once a month, what we do is we then get that audit and we take it to our team meeting. So once a month we have a team meeting, and then we put that before the doctor. He sits down with all of them, and then together as a team, we revisit each case, and then he will pretty much mark the whole thing, and then from that we all learn, and so we kind of get a little bit of insight into the doctor's brain as well. So it's just been invaluable. It means that we're trying to save each other, we're trying to have each other's backs. So there's no point putting a case through to a nurse and filling up their time if the receptionist is trained to know that this is something we need to see on the day, or this is something that could wait. We're confident that we know that this is what the nurse or the doctor would say. So it's extremely efficient. It means the patients are reassured. We don't just have on-the-day appointments, actually. We have channeled this to have, we call them urgent care appointments, and it means the patient is made aware that they have been made a space. They've kind of effectively jumped the queue to be able to be seen on the day, because it is a couple of week waiting time to have a standard appointment, and they're educated in such a way that they know they've been heard, and they also understand the extra special care that they're getting because they're getting an appointment on the day. So by the time they're also coming in, they're really thankful that we've been able to see them. They've had this amazing triage, and they've been brought in. Time has been made for them to be seen.